Welcome back to the channel, guys. I will be your host, Apps Gaming, as we adventure on to the region of Babel.
She said her town was north of here, didn't she?
Yeah. Wait, I think I can actually see it from here.
Ooh, something about that place makes my fur crawl. I don't know what it is, but it gives me the heebie-jeebies.
So while we do have to go and meet our friend, there's a place over to the right that I want to check out, because you never know, you might find something new in there. That is what we're going to do. Welcome to Agathir.
Wow, this is a charming little town. But something feels kind of, I don't know, off about it. I can't quite put my finger on what it is.
I think it might be a good idea for us to keep a low profile around here.
Why's that?
Because...
Oh, just do it!
Okay. Low profile, Tama.
Okay, Roger the Wilco.
Now I doubt there'll be much I can do here, as it's not along the quest line, but there is a chest and there is a guy with a quest on his head. So go to the chest and hopefully it's going to be another one of them diary entries. Picks it up. It is the diary entry number 4. We need to go back for number 2, but we're doing well on that so far.
Hey! Did you know about the nimble mirages living in the desert? They're really fast. I'd really like to run a race against them one of these days, but... well, they're mirages, right? I don't want to start a race with them only to have them attack me, so I was hoping you could check out how strong they are for me first. Oh, they're called Cactuars. If you can defeat a handful of them for me, then I'll be able to tell how strong they are.
So if we come against 3 Cactuar in the desert, this guy wants us to defeat them to see how strong they are. We can do that and come back at a later date. And the last thing I want to do is check that door out at the top. There doesn't seem anything else to do here, but if I can get in there, that is a bonus.
This is a sacred place. None may enter without authorization.
And just as I thought, the guard was blocking the way. We can't enter. It is a sacred place and we need authorization. So we've had fun in this little town, and now we're going to go back to our friend's one and catch up on the story with her. I love the ability of looking at all the different places when we're venturing out, and it's a bit more spacious. It's not like we're jumping from one place to the next. We will get to that town, but first I'm going to go and speak to this
Are you guys
guy.
seeing this town?
Yeah, that's where Tifa lives?
It makes Ninewood Hills look the humble.
If you get confused during battle, you'll lose control of yourself and start lashing out at random. You might even attack your friends. You can bring a confused fighter to his senses by hitting him, but smelling salts get the job done in a much safer way. Here, I've got some I can give you.
Well, a nice guy there helping us out in case we need some items in battle. Onwards and upwards, I say. You've only seen it here. This is Nibelheim.
Hang on a sec. I don't see any chain on the place.
Well, maybe they're like Cornelia, and they haven't been annexed by the Federation.
Good point. Sorry,
Huh?
Corn... what?
It can't be. Nice. Great memory there.
Hey there, guys. It is you, right?
Hey, super punchy girl!
Hi. How are you doing, Tifa?
It's so good to see you.
Same here. Hey, I have to ask, what are two keepers and a mirage doing way down here in Babel?
Oh yeah. I guess we never told you, did we?
Oh, good. I was starting to worry. What if I accidentally saved a couple of bad apples from the Bahamut army?
It's weird. Why does everybody keep thinking that we're Bahamutian soldiers?
I don't know. I guess they don't see many Mirage Keepers anymore, unless they're working for the bad guys.
Yeah. And not just keepers, giants too. These days, they all seem to be fighting for Bahamut. I guess it makes sense in a way. They say the Federation conquered their homeland long ago.
Dude.
Still, the prophecy's a hot topic around Nibelheim. Everyone in town has heard of the giants from the hills.
I'm not sure I like being a celebrity.
Anyway, so you're looking for the Valley of Fire?
Unfortunately, that's the only real clue that we've got.
The Valley of Fire. Everyone knows that bit, but no one's sure which valley is the right one.
What do you mean?
If you're looking for fiery valleys, this region is full of them. But that's just it. Any one of those valleys could be the one the prophecy is talking about. Oh, right! I forgot there's a summoner in town doing research on the valley. She might know.
So the summoner appears to be over there with the green hair. Before we even get a chance, we run over to her and another cinematic begins.
Let me introduce the giants from the hills.
Yeah, that's us.
Hello there. I am the summoner Rydia.
Thus we are introduced to Rydia.
Something here is not right. Something about you.
Hey, you know, the way that Mirage follows you, you totally remind me of Yuna. I guess it's because you're both summoners.
Huh? You mean you know Lady Yuna?
Yeah, we met her, back on the upper continent. She was really a lot of help to us.
We might not even be here if Yuna hadn't pointed us in the right direction. Oh. Well then, I suppose you can't be all that bad. There now. You hear that? These two say they're friends of Lady Yuna. That means you can trust them. For the time being, at least. So let me get this straight. You're searching for the 4 keys recorded in the prophecy?
Yeah, we came to Babel because we heard one of the keys was hidden here, in the Valley of Fire.
Right. But, you know, the keys are part of the Crimson Prophecy.
Crimson Prophecy? So wait, you mean there's more than one version?
Yes. There used to be a single prophecy, the Azure Prophecy. It only spoke of 4 sigils and said nothing about keys. It was much more abstract.
The Azure Prophecy is heresy!
This is no business of yours.
Lies! Only the Crimson Prophecy is gospel!
Are you a summoner or not? You should pray that fate guides you to the Crystal Tower.
The Crimson Prophecy is clear. Flanked by mirages, the Chosen Ones shall acquire 4 keys.
From the Crystal Tower they shall mount the heavens, where God will grant them the gift of eternity.
So long as you know to look for the signs, the keys shall be found.
So do as the Crimson Prophecy commands of you.
All you hear these days is that nonsense.
Yeah, no kidding. At least they're not breaking any laws or getting violent, but it's still creepy.
What do those fools know anyway? The Azure Prophecy was written by the first summoner. It's the Crimson Prophecy that came later. The whole thing is nothing but a sham.
Still, that sham seems to be the prophecy folks believe in.
Unfortunately so. That's why I came here to sort the truth out myself. Tell me then, why are you searching for the keys like the prophecy says?
You see,
So you're telling me that your mother shares the same name as Lady Lusfarna? And you're looking for the Herald's castle to find her?
I get it. If you really are the giants from the hills, all you have to do is follow the prophecy, and you might wind up there anyway.
right. There's actually more to it. Someone told us we would find our family as long as we kept collecting mirages and pressing onward.
Well, whatever the case, it seems the only way to prove which prophecy is true is to accompany the two of you to the Valley of Fire. In a way, you'd be accompanying me and doing me a favor.
What do you mean?
Oh, never you mind. So, are we ready?
Are we ready? We don't even know which valley to go to.
I've already figured it out. The valleys of Babel are numbered, and I believe the one we are looking for is Valley 7.
All right, Placey Place, here we come.
Now you're forgetting entire names?
Before we head out, I'm gonna go and pick up this quest.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. You see, my grandson's birthday is coming up soon, and I was hoping to give him some dragon scales. Is there any chance you would be willing to bring me some? I'd be very grateful if you could. You would? Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
And well, we've actually got 3 dragon scales on us, so the quest is complete, and we hand it over to her.
Oh, thank you. My grandson's going to be thrilled when he opens his present. I know it's not much, but I hope you'll accept this as a reward.
Now that we've helped her out, we're going to get back to finding this key. If we can find this key, then we're going to be 1/4 of the way there. Looking around town now, we see items, shops, but we can't go in these places, so there's nothing else we can really do.
Valley 7 is east of the here.
Back outside Nibelheim now, and we're joined by the summoner herself. And well, to the right of that guy who was very nice before, we find Valley 7. This is where we're going, and potentially the first key could be in here. Warm as anything may seem, Valley 7 has it all.
I think my fur is melting.
Valley of Fire, you are way, way too fiery. You okay?
Oh, I'm all right. Shall we?
Dude, I'm burning up.
Me too.
Just think about cold things, and then think about them melting.
So while our team is warming up, we need to warm up today by hitting that like button. Also, do subscribe to the channel, it really does help us out. Thank you guys. I really don't like the maps like this, when you see it and then it's got a line and there's 2 different sections. You're going to get that a lot in this dungeon, and also in some places that follow. We finally go around. There's actually nothing there that I could see. Maybe I missed out a chest or something, but my head's in the focus mode that I need to get this key.
One wrong step, and we're finished. Why are you sneezing? It's like 500 degrees in here.
If we look to the right, we see the entrance is there. Nice and easy. I'll just go down this path and go to the entrance. And well, what have we got here? Something's blocking our way. It's a gimme blooming golem. So let's make our way to the left side of the map, and hopefully we will find the item that he needs there, and we don't have to go all the way back to the start. Another activation switch, looks to be a fire one. Let's place the mirages on and see what happens when we do that. This is where the game gets to you. Okay, the activation was met and the bridge has come out, but instead of having it come out at the top right where you are, it wants you to go all the way around the staircase and over to the other side. When we get to the other side, well, yes, there's another switch and we're going to have to do the same again. Bridge is coming out, so all we've got to do, go around again, over the bridge, get that chest. That is the chest for the Gimme Golem, don't you worry. We don't have to do any more switches or go anywhere else. I'm going to skip over to the other side as you've seen me come here. I'm sure you don't want to see me go back. When I first met the Gimme Golem back in one of the first episodes, I thought this thing was amazing. Now it's a real inconvenience, but I still like it. Anyway, onwards we go. The chill ability is a new ability. I don't have any mirages with the chill ability, and I don't think I'm coming across any yet, so we're going to have to leave this for now. It'll be interesting to see what's up there if we did come back. I was determined to get through this lava, but it wasn't having any of it, and yeah, I really needed that chill ability. I realised that there is a path down below. We're going to take that path, and that is going to lead us on to the second floor.
What's going on? We'll never be able to put out a fire this big. Not with the mirages that we've got. I can't take it! Huh?
What?
Huh? Don't just stand there gawking like that. We can't just leave her to fend for herself.
Right! We gotta go after her!
What he said.
Fire appears, she runs off. Yep, we've got to go and find her now.
I think she went back this way. Right?
As we venture onto this level, we come across boulders, rocks, whatever you want to call them, and we can break these with our ability. That large mirage that we caught on the last level has the smash ability, and when we put him here, well, he's going to smash the rocks and help us break them. I find it really difficult because the Seraphones, in order to access your mirages, put them away, take them out, have a really high cost for me at the moment. Even though I am getting more money, they still do cost quite a bit, and I like to keep a mirage with one of the abilities in my party. This makes it tougher for me to have space to catch more new mirages. I actually got KO'd on the boss. Just a little spoiler now, I got KO'd on the boss a couple of times, and the first time before the boss I actually caught a mirage that I really liked and got KO'd, so the mirage didn't obviously get saved to my collection. When I went back, well, the mirage didn't appear before the boss, so that was the annoying part of this episode, and that is why you're seeing me not catching any mirages here today. I did catch one, but I lost the progress, so it's a good adventure, don't get me wrong. I'll come back and catch the mirage later. Other than that, nothing left much to do here apart from go and see our friend, the glowing light over there. That's where she is, and we're going to find out why she ran off earlier.
coming!
Watch out! These things could explode at any moment.
Everyone, they use Lon as a shield!
Right, good idea. You ready, Lon?
Yeah! Wait, you're gonna use me as a what?
These mirages have a tendency to explode. However, the good part of this level is we've got the channel element water on Rain, and we've also got the water move on Lon. For once, we are doing super effective damage to mirages because they inhabit this place and it is fire. You know, normally we're coming against mirages that resist our abilities or we deal very little damage. For once, we've got the upper hand.
Here goes!
I call these guys a mini-boss, and this mini-boss didn't take long indeed. After this, we're going to come into another cinematic, and then we're going to go back to where that fire is. I will skip ahead so that you don't have to worry. Other than that, enjoy it, and I'll see you guys on the other side.
See how you like this.
Here goes!
We did it!
Rydia, are you okay?
I hate fire. More than anything. Long ago, the Federation decided to invade my home. The house I was in caught fire. I was all alone, and
Then why'd you come to a place like this?
You needed someone to help you, didn't you? I wanted to conquer my fears. But I couldn't do it. The mere sight of so much fire. It was...
Well, I'd say you did pretty great.
Yeah, I mean, that fire mirage? You doused it in one fell swoop.
Right? You've got nothing to be scared of. Fire got you down? All you gotta do then is just blow it out, baby.
Blow it out, baby? That's your sage advice? She's not struggling with the fear of birthday cakes.
She's not?
No, dude.
Then... Oh. How about this? Maybe she needs a party to cheer her up.
What about anything that you're doing right now could possibly cheer her up? Oh wait, are you trying to make fire look cool?
It's the cooler than you!
You're so weird.
I am not.
Yeah, you're way past weird.
Completely beyond the redemption.
Hey.
So, shall we?
What? But Rydia?
Go home. You've got nothing to prove. We'll let you know if we find anything.
Really? How will you get past that wall of fire?
Oh,
Look, I'll return to Nibelheim after I put the fire out for you. Sound reasonable?
Yeah, reasonlicious.
you're sure?
Yes. Come on.
Hey, you okay?
Rydia?
Misty!
Oh, yeah!
I'm fine. I just got a little worked up. And I couldn't keep my balance. Whew. All right then. I should return to town. I hate to leave.
Nah, you've done plenty for us.
See you the next Tama!
Hey, wait! When's the next Tama, Tama?
Oh, maybe it's the
Okay, I think their brains are fried. Safe travels, Rydia. And thanks for everything.
No, thank you. Well, so long.
Okay, let's press on, Lon.
Right. We've got a key to find.
You're coming too, Tama. Nice try.
I really don't know about this place.
I do. I know that it's really bad.
We can't give up now.
Technically, we can, but let's get this over with.
Skipping ahead now, after we have saved it, we're going up and we're going to see the big boss. He has the key. Enjoy the cinematics. I'll see you in the battle.
Is that the key?
What do you know? Now that was a piece of the cake.
Whoa! Hey! Expect that key right now!
So much for a piece of cake, I guess.
Maybe he'll cough it up if we thump him on the back.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, do it!
Okay. Wait, where is its back?
Seriously? See how you like this.
Here goes! Yeah!
Easiest boss so far, or is it? He's one of these big guys, and what did I tell you about the little guys before they explode? We're going to press the water attack. We're even going to use our item, which does more damage, and things are good. We're resisting all his attacks. He doesn't really have a big attack. You see the dragon scale going off there. It does a nice moderate bit of damage, and it is weak to him, of course. So nearly at half health already. We're doing fantastic. We keep pressing the attack, and I really don't have any reason to fear, but I should have listened more, and it took me the first battle to properly understand this boss. I'm seeing now a lot. We're going into a battle the first time and we're not really realizing how some of their abilities work. Anyway, we do KO him. We take him down. And then right at the end, as you will see, he will explode. This explosion will wipe us out. And I'm thinking to myself, well, do we need to defend? What do we need to do? I tried it again, and I tried defending as the team. So this is the second time around now, and again I wiped. So clearly something isn't going right. You will see his explosion, don't you worry. I thought this was a fantastic match. I had him right where I wanted, then all of a sudden he goes and explodes. I finally get what we was talking about last episode in the Dragon Scars about resistance and how we can resist the attack. I thought, if we're taking him out that easy with water, surely something has not to be right. And yeah, that was the case. The game wasn't designed for us to take this guy down that easy. In fact, we had to use a bit of initiative. Let's take him out, and I'll show you guys the explosion right now.
You're done!
Something I haven't resorted to yet, but I'm going to resort to it now. My medium shark can be turned into the large mega shark, and my large flame resisting dragon, shall I say, who we caught last episode, can resist fire by 100. I thought by going into our small Lillian forms, going on these mirages who have some resistance to the fire, maybe we could withstand it. So this is now the third battle I'm going into. I'm using items because, you know, I'm getting his HP down quicker as I don't have enough water moves. But look at that. Very easy. Resist his explosion with ease.
No trouble at all.
Victory!
Once again, thank you to you guys for tuning in. I will be back soon. Enjoy the final cinematic.
Check it out. Dude, it's just like the prophecy said.
I guess.
What's up? You don't seem very happy.
No, it's not that at all. I just... Why'd it get so quiet all of a sudden?
Is it 'cause we gave that bomb the old heave the hoe?
What now? An earthquake?
Whoa! It must be a big one!